Hello, readers and writers, and welcome to Lesson 9 of your ELA School Away from School. I am Mr. Driver, and I will be your virtual teacher for today's daily lesson. Let's start with some guiding questions. What journey does food take before it gets to your plate? How do we make decisions about what we eat? Remember that we'll be addressing these questions through all of our work together. It's time again to grab some materials for today's lesson. You're going to need your copy of the text, essay, How Corn Took Spotlight in American Diet, but Not in Europe, your copy of lesson number 9, the lesson number 9 writing activity, as well as a pencil. Go ahead and pause the video here to make sure that you have everything you need for today. We have one learning target for today. I can report on a topic with appropriate facts and details, speaking clearly and at an understandable pace. Let's make sure we keep this learning target in mind during all of our work today. First, you'll be rereading essay, How Corn Took Spotlight in American Diet, but Not in Europe, with a family member, caregiver, or friend. As you read along, consider replaying and listening to the text read aloud from lesson number 5. Pause the video here while you return to the reading. Now that we have revisited the text, I want you to think about a few things. What main or central ideas from the article would you share? What supporting details or text evidence would you share? Consider why more corn in someone's diet may not be a good thing. What supporting details would support this reason? Pause the video here while you think about each of these questions. Now it's time to have a discussion with your family member, caregiver, or friend. Remember, the central message is a big idea that the author wants you to understand and take away from reading a text. So think about the same questions that we just discussed. Go ahead and pause the video here while you discuss these questions. Please take out your lesson number 9 writing activity sheet. Using the article essay, How Corn Took Spotlight in an American Diet, but Not in Europe, answer the following prompt. Imagine that you are trying to convince the people of Europe to adopt more corn into their diets. Write 3 to 4 sentences that help make your argument. Support your answer with 2 supporting details from the text. And the second part, consider why more corn in someone's diet may not be a good thing. Support your answer with 1 supporting detail from the text. So you want to go back to your article and you want to think about what are the good reasons that, positive reasons that possibly having more corn in your diet, like what could be good about that. Then you want to think about maybe the other perspective or other side of things to think why more corn in someone's diet may not be a good thing. Once you've located those 2 claims or those 2 parts in the article, you want to think about what sentences around those sections or around those claims are going to best support those ideas. So all in all, you want to write about 3 to 4 sentences for the first part and maybe about 2 or 3 sentences for the last part. Go ahead and pause the video here while you complete this work. Time to wrap up today's lesson. Let's think about how you did with our learning target. I can report on a topic with appropriate facts and details, speaking clearly and at an understandable pace. As a closing, you want to share your answers with someone and tell them why you chose to write what you did. As you share this out, you want to be able to speak clear, and you want to speak at an understandable pace, how fast you speak, not too fast, not too slow. And you want to think about the appropriate facts or supporting details that you've listed. So definitely share this with somebody, what you just wrote, and share that with someone and tell them why you chose to write what you did. Also, remember to read a book for 20 minutes. You can also read or reread something with a family member, caregiver, or a friend. Show off your reading fluency. Read the passage aloud, the article, one last time to a parent, caregiver, or friend. Celebrate your reading fluency with a parent, caregiver, or friend. How did you do? Congratulations on completing another week's worth of lessons. Next week, we will read a new article, but explore the same essential questions about the journey our food takes and how we make decisions about what we eat. Hope you're enjoying these and have a great weekend. I'll see you next week.